Hello guys, I'm Marcos Elias from São Paulo, Brazil. I'll make a gameplay here in OMSE, the Omnibus Simulator. It's a bus simulator, a German bus simulator. I think you know. This map is Project Stefins, assim, something like that. I will put the link in the description. So you may download it if you like. It's a very popular map. 06300 Route 01 Colataja. This bus was the first articulated bus for OMSE. It's one of the best buses ever made for OMSE. I don't know how you pronounce OMSE in your language. Here in Brazil, some people say OMSE or OMSE in Portuguese. Yes, we Brazilians speak Portuguese, not Spanish, as many people thinks. I'm doing this video in English just for fun, but I have some big plans for this. I will comment during this roach. I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. I know some people understand it. It's very easy because I have some, how can I say, I have made some videos some months ago, years ago, and I can talk with some people in English. I know it's not the perfect English. I won't do that anytime soon. But if I never speak, so I will never get there. Of course, I have to start with little steps, and I hope I will get better. I will get better each day. I think this is my first gameplay in English. I didn't remember when I recorded some gameplay in English. I don't think so. By the way, it's not my first video ever in English. I have some other videos in another YouTube channels. Some of them are not online today. Was just two friends to try. I'm doing this because I have to practice. Here in Brazil, my friends, the people around me is not native English speakers. Are not, I'm sorry. So I can't talk in English with them. They won't understand anything, almost anything. I have some friends with good knowledge about English, but I can't, how can I say, I can't importunate them. I can't just talk to them every day because of work, studies, and life. It's not that easy. I talk with some people using the internet, like I don't use Skype today. I use most of the time Facebook or maybe WhatsApp with some people, not everyone. I love this bus. This is a way we bus drivers here in São Paulo and many cities of Brazil, they just say hello to the other bus driver by using something like that. So I'm trying to speak in English because I have to speak it. I have to say, to speak, to have some words. I just can't, I'm sorry, I can't just I forget what I should say. What I mean is, I have to speak anything with anyone. If I never speak anything, I will never speak English at all. I have to make a start, and the start is today. I did some other videos, not in UMC, but speaking in English, and the feedback was almost complete positive, I don't know. We become shy when we try to speak some other language, because of course we don't know that language, so we will have so many mistakes. Maybe someone will misunderstand us. I'm sorry. That's normal, that's the way we expect it. But in the reality, the people generally likes seeing other people trying to speak their language. I am learning English for almost maybe more than 6 or 8 years, using the internet. I didn't pay anything to learn, just using free resources, free things from the internet, like videos, podcasts, websites, blogs, some textbooks. Nowadays I am able to comprehend, to understand, to listen and understand almost everything in videos from things I like. I love computers, so I watch lots of videos about computers, and I understand almost everything they say, even without subtitles. It was not an easy job. It's something I got in years of hard work. Not so hard, I admit. By the way, it's not automatic, it's not immediate. It's not fast, it's a hard way. So as the New Year's comes, I was getting better and better in listening. So today I watch almost anything in English without subtitles, and I can understand everything. In subjects of my favorites, like computers, internet, bus, public transportation. I like to watch videos about keynotes, like those from Apple, Microsoft, Linux. I love open source software too. I don't use Linux at desktop for many reasons, but I like very much Linux. It's a wonderful ecosystem of applications and collaboration. It's a fucking nice project. Android, the most popular smartphone operating system, is based on Linux. Most of servers and the internet servers uses Linux, so it's very popular system, even if you don't use it at a desktop. So I watched so many videos. First, they translated, so they was in my language. Sometime later, I started to watch with English subtitles, and a few years more, I am able to watch those videos without any subtitles at all. I don't know if I am using the correct words and the correct positions in the phrases I am speaking. I'm sorry, I am so sick now. I like English. It's not from today. I like it as a hobby. And more, I like to write things. I have some websites here in Brazil. I worked on guiadohardware.net, guiadohardware.net. Currently it's hardware.com.br. It's a Brazilian in Portuguese website from some people who likes to write tutorials and how-tos, basically help other people to do things with computers and smartphones and tablets and so on. So I want to learn English to write something in English too, because we can reach a much greater, a much bigger audience. English is the most popular language in the world. People in every country, we can find people that speaks English. So it's almost like a universal language. I see other people trying to speak English and they commit mistakes, but I generally can understand them. One of the things I love to do is when I will buy a new cell phone, I go to YouTube and search for reviews. Here in Portuguese we say análises. To know how that smartphone is, how capable it is, what it can do, what it cannot do. Is it worth the price? I'm really sick these days, I'm sorry. So as I was saying, so many of the reviews are not by native English speakers. I found so many videos from Indian guys. They have sotaque, como que agora me perdi aqui? accent, accent, something like that. They have a very peculiar way to speak English. When you listen, you can comprehend it. Yes, it's English, but it's not that English you see in the United States or United Kingdom or Australia. I can't say it's a bad English. It's not a bad English, really bad, but it's a different one. It's a different English. But you can understand everything, almost everything. What I like in English, besides so many things, is that we don't need to know every fucking word. We can comprehend the meaning of some expressions, since we can comprehend some words, some groups of words. And this is very nice. It's very common in many languages, I think, but in English, in the case, so I love watching English videos about computers, cell phones, and I love the United States English, the American English. I don't like too much the Britain English, the British. Agora fodeu, como que é o inglês britânico? British. The UK English, I don't like it so much. It's very good, it's nice to listen, but I do prefer the American English from the United States. I think it sounds more familiar to me, I don't know why. Maybe because most of the movies and things I listen are from American people, not the European ones. So listening is good for me at this stage, but I want more. I want to talk, I want to write in English. I can't write right now because I will write so badly, so people won't read my texts. So I decided to try to speak. I think it's a little better than write. It's not so easy as many people should like, but it's not that hard. One thing I know, if I never speak, I will never get there. I have to speak, I have to say, the words need to come out of my mouth. I have to try, I have to have some conversations in English, because if every day I listen to podcasts, to videos, the only thing I will do in my life is listen. Each day I'm getting older and older and older. I live in a country where people speak Portuguese, native language is not English. I don't have money to travel, so I have to do something. I can't stay still. I can't stay here in my house without speaking. I can't. If I want to do something someday, I have to start. If I never start, I never get there. So I'm doing this video. It's the start point of informal conversations, just for fun, without compromise, I don't know, whatever. Just to speak something. I hope these things will be useful for some people in the OMSE world. It's a difficult word to speak because of the RL. It's a hard sound. It's a common word, but it's a hard sound. Word. I plan to make some video tutorials in English, and maybe I will be helping other people to do some things that they don't know how to do. So it's a change of knowledge, I should say. I don't know the appropriate term, but I will do some collaborative work. I want to learn English, I want to speak English, I want to be I want that people can understand me. I want to be able to communicate in English, so I have to speak English. This is a thing I want to. And some people in so many countries want to do something with software, with MSE, Bus Simulator, and another projects like 3D modeling. That's another thing I love in English. I learned so many things since I started to listen English, because there's so many materials in the internet in English. So if you learn English, you have so many more content for you. I love Blender, a 3D modeling program. This bus in front of me, I'm sorry. This bus, it's MAPI ATC. It's one project of mine. It's my bus. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go straight here. I modeled this bus, not that articulated, but this bus. And most of the knowledge about 3D modeling I got into Blender videos on YouTube, and most of these videos were in English, so learning English was very useful for me. Oh, what I was trying to say before, I'm sorry I got lost in the middle of the words. I think I am planning to do some videos in English, maybe not in this channel, but in a new one, just for this. I will try to improve my spoken English, and at the same time I will do something useful for you with tutorials and how-tos. So I will try to show how to make a bus for OMSE. Not a full bus, this is a very complex job, but they start pointing. So many people want to make buses and have no idea how to start doing it. So I may show. Motherfucker. I'm sorry. I don't sorry that bullshit bastard. If I have a gun, I will shoot him now. I have disabled the collisions because of my map, Savoy. They have some bugs with collisions. '63 goes to the right here. Motherfucker. That guy pissed me off. So I will make some how-tos in English with subtitles, so you can read if you cannot comprehend what I am trying to speak or to say, or I think you know what I mean. I plan to show you how to make some objects for OMSE, how to convert, and how to model some chips in Blender. It's a free software, you don't have to pay anything. My videos will be free, so you will learn how to make some things in OMSE. At the same time, I will be improving my English because I have to speak with somebody. I can't stay stopped here forever. This guy is so slow. I hate doing that, but sometimes, you know, it's a game. You don't do this in the real life. Or maybe do and die, whatever. It's your fault. I got no passenger today. Some people was left behind in the bus stops, but I enjoy talking to you. I think it's a good video. Oh, that wheels a ghost. The ghost tram. Tram. T-R-A-M. I'm getting here at Colataja, the end stop of this route, I don't know. R-O-U-T-E. This is the Colataja bus terminal here in the scene. So I think in less than 10 or 15 days I will start my first video. Oh shit, my first video tutorials doing things for OMSE, doing things like the performance, the more objects for your maps, some conversion tips, how to get some objects and put it into OMSE. I will leave the bus here so I don't mess up the terminal. This place looks good. Okay. That's okay, it's just a video, it won't hurt anyone. So that's it, guys. I hope you understand what I'm trying to speak. If you like my idea, please comment below what you think. I know in the internet there are some trolls, they hate speech, it's very popular. I don't care. I work with internet since 2005, 2004, so I'm very acostumado, como seria, meu? I am used to it. I don't care about trolls. I care about real people. So I will make some video tutorials and I hope it will be useful for you. And as soon as I will uploading videos, I will know if they are helping you really or they don't. If the idea is good, if the idea will be good, I will start making more and more videos in English. If it's not successful, if someday I find, oh, that was a fucking bad idea, I should never read that shit, so I will just stop and the life goes on. That's it. So stay tuned, I will upload some videos, tutorials in English soon. All my other videos in this channel are in Portuguese or without subtitles, without a voice at all. It's just gameplays. And so if you subscribe, I hope, but you will not understand almost anything I say. I will make another channel for this project. I don't have the name right now, so stay tuned. Anytime soon I will upload video tutorials showing how to do things in OMSE. I know there's some tutorials in German, but there's not so many tutorials in English. Most tutorials are in German, or they aren't tutorials at all. OMSE has bad support. It's not the, how can I say, to learn how to do things you have to do by yourself, exploring the files and learning how to do it, how to do that, by seeing the CFG of other buses. I will try to explain some things that I have found. I don't know everything. There's so many things I don't comprehend, I don't know how to do, but some things I do, and that things I do, I will try to help other people who are wanting to do the same things, including how to put some custom bus on OMSE, so you can put the bus of your dreams that are not in OMSE yet, or how to make your own bus, like a fictional bus. Maybe it will be a good idea. So thank you for watching, and tata for now, I should say Mr. Duncan. I love his videos, Mr. Duncan in England. I learned a lot of English with his videos. That's it. See you later, guys.